my dears, and welcome to the dining room table, where today I'm going to be making December's floral for the tea cabinet behind me. And as you can see, I've got some lovely greens, whites, and reds that I will be incorporating into the floral. And as always, going to start off with showing you what I'm going to be using to help make that floral today. So we've got our florist foam, and I have already attached some moss to it because there's holes in this little trunk that I don't want the florist foam to be seen through. Then I've got my wire cutters, the good ones, wire, in case I need it to extend some of the stems, a pair of scissors, and for whatever reason I brought needle nose pliers. I think I know why I did that. I'll be telling you in a different video. Florist tape, the container that I'm going to be making the floral in, and this is a cute little metal trunk that I found at a thrift store. I think it was last year that I found it. Yeah, anyway, very, very cute. And then all of the florals and greenery. So I am not a fan of poinsettias that are not real. I have yet to find a poinsettia that looks nice. And so when I do full florals, I don't use poinsettias. So instead, I have these beautiful ranunculus that I got from Hobby Lobby. Just really pretty, and I like how there's green on the inside. Then these really pretty short-stemmed magnolias, and then I got a magnolia that has longer stems plus buds that I can use in two other florals that I will be doing. Got these awesome berry sprigs from Craft Warehouse. I think they look real. Loved the items that I got from Craft Warehouse because they do look so incredibly realistic. Then my mom gave me this little bouquet that she got. I believe she got this from Hobby Lobby or Michael's years and years ago. But I liked the peonies that are in them, so I'm going to use those and maybe some of the pine cones. Then from Michael's, these amazing pepperberries. Peppercorns come from pepperberries that look like this. I'll be using those. And then, freesias from Hobby Lobby. I like the different texture and size of them. So I'm using those. And then for the fun, for the best. I mean, these other ones are amazing, but these are the best. And I got these from Craft Warehouse, and they look so realistic. So some Arbor Vitae sprigs with the berries on them. I think those are amazing. And then juniper greenery with juniper berries. Now to me, these look real, especially if I don't have my glasses on, tilt my head sideways and squint. Then, last but not least, two different shades of just green pine with little pine cones on them. So very excited to get into this, and hopefully it'll look as good as it does in my imagination. So I'm going to start with just putting the florist foam in the container, and because I've already affixed the moss, I'm going to put that one in first. And if you can see, well, let me show you what it would look like without the moss. You can see the green foam, and I don't like that. Yes, I know I'm being a perfectionist, but it's mine and I can be. But with this, it looks like, I don't know, it looks like it's been in there for a while. And the fun thing is this piece right here, I already cut off of a different floral, so it fits perfectly in here. Well, it did before the moss was on, but I'm gonna, there we go. Just really shove it in there. So, there we go. And it does not need the clear florist tape to go over it because, as you can see, it's not gonna fall out. In fact, if I ever want it to come out, it's going to be a booger to get out. So, okay, as always, I'm going to do framework with greenery to start off with. I think I'll start with the pine. Again, I just love how this looks. And I'm kind of wanting it to go from short to tall so that I'm going to start out. Now I'm going to show you how I extend the branches of of greenery or a flower. So see how there is this little branch right here? I've taken a piece of wire and I have folded it in half to make a little hoop like you would find on a bobby pin. And then I take that one end and thread it through so that it's hooked onto there like it's anchored on. And then take some florist tape and just tape it on. And voila, you have an extended branch. Easy as pie. Okay, so when working with some of these clusters of either flowers or greenery, sometimes you will find that there are several branches that have been taped onto the main branch. And what you can do is take an X-Acto knife and cut away the florist tape so that you can get in to the inner workings. And as you can see right here, it has been wired together. So that's probably why I got the wire cutters or the needle nose pliers, is so I can get those out. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try another tactic. I'm gonna try and cut. Oop. Come on. There we go. May have worked. There we go. Right, so now look what we have. Its own little sprig, so we can use that to fill in. Okay, now I have two sprigs, two of the smaller sprigs that I've cut off of the big spray, and I've wired both of them, and what I'm going to do is combine them to make them one bigger spray from the two smaller sprays. That sounded weird, but you get my drift, hopefully. All right, from two of these, get this one. Righty then, here we have the greenery so far, and when I'm done, I'll probably wire the back to this branch right here just to keep it from falling backwards, but I like that so far. I think that looks pretty good. Actually, I might just do that right now while I'm talking about it. Where'd my wire go? There it is. So there we go. I have wired the back. Just went through the holes right here and it wired it to this stem that's sticking up. And now it doesn't flop over. Huzzah! All right, I think now I want to work with these. They're very interesting. I think they're fantastic. Again, got those at Craft Warehouse. Their selection of flowers this year was just absolutely extraordinary. Here's the wire cutters. Yay! Okay. Now, I think those will come off. Okay, good. Because I want to, these were not an inexpensive flower, so or an inexpensive shrub. So I want to get as much out of here as I can because I want to put them in here, and then the champagne bucket floral. So I will be cutting bits off and rewiring to make more bits. Okay, so I now have 4 little sprigs from this branch, not this branch obviously, but from one branch, and I'm going to go ahead and stick those in here kind of sparingly. I don't know, looking at it, I might just keep them here. I don't know, that just came to me, so I'm going to play around with that and see how it looks. That looks kind of cool. Okay, so now I think to maybe do some of the magnolias. These are so pretty. Sorry. All right, now I'm just going to play around with them and see where they look good. And yeah, be right back. All right, I like where the magnolias are there. So I'll move them out of the way. And let's see, maybe do some, oh, you know what? I like the peonies. So we're gonna work with these now. Oh, and these are little baby ranunculus. How cute are you guys? Put that there. These are so cute. I think I'm gonna join a couple of them up with, yeah, I think that'll be sweet. Very good. Okay, I like how that's looking so far, and so I think I will start putting the freesia in. Okay, now I'm not sure if I want these in here. So instead of cutting them, I just took them off the stem that is attached to the whole cluster, just in case they don't make me happy. But I have a feeling they might. You just never know. Okay, I think that'll look good. well, here's what I have so far. And as usual, I will step away, turn the cameras off, and fiddle with it a little bit more until I get it to where I like it. And I will be back with the big reveal. Be right back. Okay, here is the final product and the big reveal. A couple of weeks late. Totally forgot the day that I did the video to video the completed arrangement, but I love how it turned out. It's so pretty. I did end up, as always, when I do a base of greenery, it always gets hidden between the because of the flowers. So I went ahead and pulled the branches back up because, you know, it is a Christmas bouquet. So I brought that greenery to the forefront. Yeah, beautiful. And it looks fantastic on the tea cupboard. All right, guys, have a fantastic rest of your day. Toodaloo.